invitation pop up yet?
Oh, there it is. It's kind of slow today. Well, my son is using the internet too, so
Oh, how's it get?
broadcast stop. Okay.
Our stockpile's running low. We could really use
Here.
your help.
Alright, let me know when you can see it.
Hush, kitty. I'm trying to get on here.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Come here, buddy.
oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. On
Alright,
up now. Just a little
so,
bit.
on my screen, you should be able to see I have a sniper rifle, the Vector, and then right now I'm on my mask. I don't know if you can see that yet. Alright, so on the mask, there's a talent. This talent is restorative. That gives me 10% health. Okay. It's not my highest piece, but it's giving me 10% health. Now, if you look, it says 3% crit chance, 2,000 health. The hazard protection doesn't really make a difference. Okay. And on my backpack, I have Vital, which is 20% health. And then I have this talent called Safeguard. Killing a target grants a 150% bonus to repairing and healing effects for 20 seconds. So when somebody's shooting at me for a Safeguard, when somebody's shooting at me and I'm about to go down, I lean up against a wall. I'll show you what that talent is. And then I shoot the guy. And if I kill him, my health comes back almost instantly. And then on my chest piece has 10,000 health, which is great. Weapon damage is. Did I modify that? Weapon damage is 2.5, which isn't that great, but it has this talent called Berserk on it. 10% weapon damage for every 10% of maximum armor depleted. So as they're shooting me, my damage increases. So as my armor goes down, my
Mm-hmm.
my damage actually goes up. So if we're getting into a, you shoot me, face, we call it face tanking each other. I'm doing more damage to you than you think, because the more you take my health down, the more damage I'm giving you.
Oh,
Okay. And this one is my knee pads, which are your uh, broadcast may be a little bit behind what you're actually seeing. I have 6,000 health on that, and if you look, I have 8% health and 10% hazard protection. It has this talent on it called Patience. After being in cover for 3 seconds, armor repairs by 5% every 1 second. Okay, so when I'm getting shot and I need to go pick somebody up, all I gotta do is lean on a wall and my armor will start to come back just by leaning on the wall. So how these work together is when I go over here, it will show you I have Vital, which is health, Safeguard, killing a target grants 150% bonus. So if I'm on a wall, I'm shooting somebody, and I, drop one of my chem launchers, boom, all of a sudden, my health's coming back. Uh, Berserk, 10% weapon damage for every 10% of my armor that's depleted. So, if I'm on the wall and I'm shooting somebody, I'm increasing my damage. I'm already healing because I'm on the wall, and if I kill somebody, then, um, my health comes back instantly. So that's how you survive, against these guys that are stronger than you are. There's another talent called Clutch. This talent doesn't work right now, but I have this on my glove. which is right here. Oh, make sure I got I know which one I got on. So do that. Okay. Go to clutch. Okay, so clutch. Back over here. And right here. Clutch. This is where it pans out. This is where the perfect symmetry comes in. Critical hits restore 15% of your health and repairs your armor by 2%. So, if we're doing the face tanking thing, not only is my health coming back, but my armor's coming back at the same time while we're shooting each other. As long as I'm hitting you in the head or getting crit shots, my health is coming back. So your character's actually at its strongest when it's at its weakest. Once you take your armor off, you're good to go. Let me show you one more talent. Alright, I have this talent called Strain, which is on my gun. It's on the right hand side. This is 10% crit hit damage is gained every 5% of your armor that is depleted. So, even though my crit chance is only 8 right now, which is extremely low, I want that, which says weapon damage is 84,000. My crit chance is 8%. I want that to be 60. So I wouldn't wear these pieces if I want that to be right. But what would happen is with Strain, I'm getting 10% crit chance, 10% critical hit damage is gained for every 5% of your armor that's depleted. So if I got 10 bars on there, I'm getting 100% crit chance, critical damage as my armor's going down. So if they deplete my armor, I'm super strong. That's what makes your player.
Right.
Not the pieces that you're wearing. Now, if you want to go, a lot of people are looking at pieces. This is not the setup that I would actually use. Let me change this glove back real quick. And put 84. So that's the one I had on, right? Okay. Alright. Now, the reason why I put the glove back on is if you look on the left-hand side, it says 5, 7, and 3. The red ones are the damage that you're doing. The 7 is the health, and the 3 is the skill power, which doesn't work worth hell. But in order to get my talents to work, okay, when I go back over here, down here at the bottom where it says, well, at the top now, on the right, where it says patience, it says I need 7 or more of the health ones to get it to work. That's where I got 7. And then on the top, it says safeguard, I need 5 or less. So I can't have more than 5. Now the 5 that I got aren't exactly high ones because, we're in that quest to get to be 500. You know what I mean? So I just threw some pieces on, made sure I had a couple of my talents. Didn't really, try to get the talents on the pieces, not so much the individual pieces. Like, for instance, on my mask, I have 3% crit chance. It's crap. I mean, that's an average piece. It's 3%. I could switch that from another piece, which, I got 4% on that one. I got 8% on that one. The reason why I was so amazed with Ace's guy is none of my pieces have 12 or 20%. He has one piece that has 20%. So if I move that over to, if I had his guy, I would probably move that here. Or I would grab a piece that has a lot of health on it, which 4,000 is halfway decent for health. I don't have any health pieces that's worth talking about. Let's see. Okay, here you go. See, my chest piece has 10,000 health. So I can move if it was another chess piece. If I had a mask that had 10,000, I already got the talent that I want on my mask. I could just take that 10,000 health and put it on the mask that I'm wearing. So overall, my character would look. Uh, I would have to outskill somebody, not actually beat them. Let's see. Let's go to back. Let's go to layouts. I want to make sure I save this. Ah. I don't have another slot to save it. That one's the right one. That's the highest, which I don't think is the highest anymore. It's not, so I will overwrite this one. Okay. Now, this is what I actually wanted, was... Oh, missing pieces, huh? Yes, I am.
So are they like a set, basically?
The
That's why it says item missing. It's kind of like a set.
Right. Well, I saved it. You know, what I did was I put all the pieces on, and then I saved it. But now one of those pieces that I had saved before, I deleted. So 9 times out of 10, what I did was I took the talent off of that piece and put it on a higher piece. So, you know, when I look at it, I could just figure out which piece it was and switch it. This is... Why does that say right when this is not right? Let's go back one more time. Go back in. Go to here. And that's just right. There you go. Okay. So that would be that. That would be that. That's good. I'm missing one piece. Okay. The chest. How in the hell? I just loaded the damn thing.
Character.
Load out. Right. That's equipped. That's some crazy shit. It's supposed to load. Alright, let's do this and see if I have the pieces available. So I want one
Like
of
your
the...
score went down about 3 points.
Yeah, we go down a lot.
Because you change stuff around.
Yeah, when you move pieces around. So, what I would actually do is... Hold on.
Incoming backup request.
Do this one more time. I think the game's glitching. Ideally, these 3 pieces with... I don't know why I can't load it. Oh, the computer. These 3 pieces that have the anchor on them, which is my backpack, my chest piece, and my holster. I want 3 of those. I want 1 Gilligard, which is my glove, and then the top one is the bird. So let's see. The fire. Oh, I want it low. Let's see what's close to that. I can't get those back either, huh? You know why? They probably because they're in my stash. Can I put that on? I can't even put that on. And the game is glitching. Okay, so the bird piece gives me my SMG damage. Okay, so in order for me to get a lot of crit damage, I'm gonna have to, because it's per bullet. So I want to shoot a gun that's gonna be extremely fast. So the one I'm using is the Vector, which is at 1.2 RPM. So that's a lot of bullets. This is 1.3. This is another one that I would use. Okay. This one has a talent on it called Close and Personal. Killing a target within 7 meters grants 150 weapon damage for 5 seconds. So basically, if I'm going to run up to somebody and start hitting them, that's what I want. And then you see the damage says the RPM says 1.3, but I got Allegro on there, which increases my rate of fire by 10%. So it makes it even faster than the 1.3. Okay. So that's a gun talent that you would want on on a SMG submachine gun. You knew that part. Sorry. Strained is another talent. If I could get 2 talents on one piece, I would have put strain. Okay, crit damage is gain 10% crit damage. Oh, damn. 10% crit hit damage is gained for every 5% of your armor that is depleted. That would be great to have. And have the talent strain on there. Oh no, that is strain, sorry. And then have the talent close and personal. Killing the target is 100, killing the target within 7 meters, which is what, about 10 feet or something, gives me 150% weapon damage. So between the two, it's a win-win situation. And then you'd have Allegro, which is this. Some guns don't come with 3 talents. If I had those 3 talents together, that'd be a god roll gun. Because either way, now where it would hurt me at is when I come over here, my crit chance is only 3%. So mathematically, that wouldn't be a good scenario. The close and personal would be good, but as far as my weapon damage, I would want that to be around 60. Around 60, you'd be pretty much unstoppable. If you run up on somebody, the only way they're going to kill you is with a shotgun or a sniper rifle. That'd be pretty much the only way they'd be able to get you. So, let me show you what the pieces do. I have the Sokolov piece on because it gives me SMG damage. 8% crit damage isn't all that damn important. I mean, I can get that from putting a silencer on or a magazine on one of my guns. I can get that. That's not that big of a deal. I have the Gilligard on there because it takes the total armor, whatever my armor is, it ups it by 5%. Hazard protection, it's not that big of a deal. Pulse, skill, power doesn't even work. So I'd have one of those, one of these, and 8% health. Doesn't sound like that big of a deal. What? That's 8% of 6,000. But that's not my total health. That's just my health on this piece. And the only reason why I keep this piece on rather than put one on that says 20% health is because I had the patience roll on it. Now this piece hasn't been modified, so I can take another piece. I can go, are we near the base? These are the important parts. Right to the capital. And I probably don't have any money. So like if I had your character or I was able to get into your character, I would make your character based on survival. To where you could be in a match and be on a wall and you ain't got to worry about nobody killing you. And right now, Safeguard is working real good because, Patience is working real good because if I'm on a wall and I hit a hill, even if they throw fire at me, I'm not dying. It's like in Division One, they used to have this thing called smart cover, and as long as you were on the wall and smart cover was active, fire wasn't going to burn you up. The only way they were going to kill you was to come over there and constantly shoot you, but it'd take a while for them to take you down. So what I would do is I would go in here, if that piece was at 500, and I would take them knee pads that I love so much that I don't have enough, but I would take these knee pads and I would transfer one that has more health to this piece. This piece is only at 450, so I'd be wasting my time. If it was at 500, it'd be great. Right now, it doesn't look too much that, gear score makes that much of a difference. I would rather have the talents than the gear score. So the reason why I say that is because, I'm not going to be standing out here, in the middle of the hallway shooting someone when I got a wall to hide behind. I'm going to put the wall between me and you.
Character.
So you outsmart them. You know what I mean? You use your advantage points. Can I get to that one more time? Let's see. No, not there. Here. That was the highest. That was SMG. Oh, I didn't tell you why I had the 3 Providence pieces on. This is the one of the 3 Providence pieces. This one, I named it right because I have all the right pieces. I have 3 of the Providence, 1 of the Gilligard, 1 of the Murakami, whatever, and the top one is supposed to be a Sokolov piece. I deleted it for some reason. These are the right pieces. They don't have the right talents on them or anywhere close to the right numbers. So what I did when I started to do this was I got all the pieces with the right talents on them. Well, I got most of the, well, I can't say all the right pieces. I got most of the right pieces with all the talents on them because I had every talent that I wanted. And I tested it out, at a low level. Because, hell, if I want to wait till I get to 500 and throw the talents on there and find out they don't work. Like, oh, shit, there's no advantage point here. Where was I? Here. Do that one more time. That one. Oh, that's the part I didn't show you. Okay, so let's see if I got one.
Slower. Slower. Character.
Okay, so probably got one here. Right here. Alright, so the 3 Providence pieces. Skill power really doesn't do anything right now. 8% health. Great. I'd have to have 2 pieces on. But in order to get that last talent that I want is weapon damage, I have to have 3 of them on. So that's why I had 3 of those on, to get the extra weapon damage. Now, if I have 3 of those pieces with weapon damage already on them, okay, look, I got 5% weapon damage for having 3 pieces on, and then on the piece itself I have weapon damage, so that's 10% weapon damage. So if I had 3 pieces like that, you can get higher weapon damage than 5. If I have 1, 3. They just with the update they just switched it. Weapon damage. See, these pieces I'd prefer to have 2 talents instead of, well, not 2 talents, 2 attributes instead of 3. Oh, here, I should be able to show you that on that. Hold on, 1, I got 1. I think all the ones I got. See, 11% crit chance. It wouldn't be that high if I had 3 attributes on it. 8% crit chance. That's a good number. Wouldn't be that high if I had 3. This one I got kind of lucky because I have the 10% for crit chance, which is wonderful. Not 20 is better, but 10 will do. And the headshot damage is good, but the weapon damage is only 3%. So if this piece was perfect, I could take weapon damage from another chest piece and move it to that one. Move it to this one. And the 12% health is great on that piece. So I'm kind of close. I'm not where I want to be at. Did my shit? It didn't switch at all, did it? Now, when you get to the screen, you're supposed to be able to
Settings. Character.
go to it, hit L2, pick a loadout, and load it. And it doesn't load. Let's see. Some items are okay. See, this one load. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so the way I would switch that would be that's what I want, that's what I want. That would be clutch, which would be here. My holster would have surgical on it. That was the talent I didn't mention. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, that sucks. Hell. I do have a glove. There you go. Surgical's 8% crit chance. That's actually supposed to be on the holster. So I got restorative, which is great. Vital's great. It'd be nice to have Vital and Berserk. Remember, Berserk is the one that gives you the extra damage. When you taking damage, you get more weapon damage. So it would be. I can't put that on the
Apparel.
If I don't have one, it's got to be over here. There you go. Here she is. You still awake or you fall asleep on me?
No, I'm still here.
Alright,
I had to go
right.
turn my heater on. It's a little chilly.
Right there. What? Oh, I got you now. Here. There you go. So, I got every talent I want except for Berserk. So, what I could do, if all my gear was right, and these were the right pieces, cooldown reduction, not interested in. Only because it doesn't work. So I got the wrong pieces, but I got all the talents except for one, which would be Berserk, and that is right there. So what I could do with this piece, if I wanted to, is take Berserk off of here and put it on the one that I'm wearing. No, I can't. Now, this is what's important. The reason why I can't put Berserk on my chest piece from another piece is the one that I'm wearing only has one talent, and I wouldn't give up Vital for Berserk. Unless... Yes, I would. Because what I would do is I would take Vital from... Oh shit, that is the perfect piece right there. Didn't I move that shit over there? I did. On my chest piece, the one that I have highlighted, the 495 one, it has the two talents that I want, but these attributes down here suck. 6,000 is nice for armor, but because I moved Safeguard, I think it's telling me to move. No, because I moved Vital to this backpack, I can't add anything to it. I can't pull you know, health and put it on here because I've already put vital. You can only move one, which sucks. But I wanted to make sure I had the talents, because the talents to me are more important right now to make sure they work. Then I'll start searching for the perfect gear. The thing that some of the guys that are playing now don't understand is this stuff here, this green shit.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be all the new gear. The roll's pretty decent. I actually like that roll. But you can't add any talents to it. 10% damage to armor. Sounds great. 10% from, protection from, elites is decent. Having to put 4 of these damn pieces on to get that? Oh, hell no. And they don't work. When shooting an enemy, when the red, white, and blue crap they have on here, it says when you are shooting an enemy, applies a debuff, applies a debuff to them. As slow as that debuff kicks in, you could have been done killed him, his buddy, and his buddy's buddy by the time that damn debuff kicks in. So that's just crap. Alright, so currently on the gear that I have, except for Berserk, yeah, except for Berserk. Hold on, if I took restorative off, I could put restorative on this piece. Which isn't really that, it's 10%, it's not that big of a deal. I could put restorative on this one, and put vital on my mask. But of course, I don't have a mask that has vital. Alright, so, long ass story, trying to make it a little short to make sure these work. 5 or less for safeguard, which is a perfect talent. 7 or more for patience, which is the bottom right. I could actually make that work. And vital's good, restorative's good, clutch is good. So okay, I get my armor back there. This would give me back my armor. Clutch would give me my armor back. Safeguard would actually give me my health back. Hold on. Yeah, this 2%, repairing your armor by 2% is nothing if your numbers are this low. Because my health should be like 95. If my health was 95,000, it'd be great. Because what would happen is, in order to get some of these talents to kick in, you have to, here, I'll show you what the big one is here. This is what made all that work. This last talent down here on the bottom is called Crisis Response. So what Crisis Response does is, when your armor is reduced to 0, it means you have no white line above that orange line, it automatically refills your magazine, which means once they take all my armor off and I'm running up on them, now you got to remember, I don't have that shell on me no more. I'm just all gooey middle. I don't have much gooey middle if I'm 60 out of, I need 95 to be halfway average to where I could take a couple of shots. 65, 2 or 3 shots, I'm dead. You know what I mean? So I can't.
So you just remove your armor just to get the ammo?
Right. You would let them shoot your armor off, because you have to remember on the talents that I was showing you, right? I'm stronger the more armor I lose. Skill restore. That was Berserk. See, and I don't have Berserk on my guy, but Berserk. See, and this is how they all synergize. Berserk. Weapon damage is weapon damage. The 10% weapon damage for every 10% of my armor that's depleted. So if I have 10 bars, that means I have 100% weapon damage. See what I'm saying? Besides what I already have. So I'm sorry, back to where it was. So as my armor is depleted, I'm getting stronger as they take my armor off. Plus, I don't have to reload. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not that one. Not that one. Clutch. As I'm hitting them with critical shots, my health is coming back. That's where it all comes into play. I can live without my armor as long as I got a way to get my health back without having to hit a hill. So I'm getting my health back. But if I'm only getting, if you start with nothing and it's going to give you back nothing, then you have nothing. Okay? So it all synergizes together. You run it up on somebody, boom. The more armor they take away, the more power you have. Plus, all the critical shots that you're getting is gaining back your health anyway, so you can live without the armor. You see what I'm saying? As long as you can get your health back fast enough. Now, I'm getting my health back. Definitely not fast enough because they slowed that shit down. But even when the game first came out, I wasn't getting it back fast enough.
Agent in need of backup.
But I was only getting, 25. I was getting 2%, well, 15%. It's just, the problem was they were able to deplete my health before I could gain it back. I wasn't able to get my health back fast enough compared to how fast they were taking it away from me from a couple of straight shots that I got. So all the talents work except for I haven't tested clutch today to see if they work. That's the perfect way to build your guy or girl. Without the talents, the things that you want to look. Oh, this is what makes my sniper shots seem better than most. Landing a body shot adds a stack bonus of 5 headshot damage. So if I'm shooting at somebody, because I quick scope, if I come up and I shoot and I hit somebody twice in the body, that makes my headshot damage even more. See what I'm saying? Landing body shots adds a stack of 5 to the headshot. So when you go to my actual stats, my headshot damage on this one is 163. So that's how I can headshot somebody, pretty easily. So you gotta think, shit, if I miss twice, boom, now I'm at 170%, Boom, I missed 4 times, now I'm at 200%. So I'm gonna kill you, you're gonna get up and I'm gonna kill you again. No, I'm gonna kill you twice. So that's what makes it, And this way, the things you want to pay attention is right there where it says crit chance. You want to get that as close as you can to 60. It's like casting lottery tickets, You get, 100% crit chance. It's every shot you're critting. Critting is like putting a multiplier on whatever your actual damage is. Crit hit damage is 27%. That's 27% of whatever damage you're already doing. So if it said 50% damage and your damage was 10, it means you're doing 20 per each shot. You know what I mean? And weapon damage being at 84, you're getting 27% of that. So imagine if it was 50% of, let's say your weapon damage was 100%, 100,000. So you're getting, 150 per shot. No, hold on, I did that math wrong. Hold on, that was really wrong. If you had 100,000, and then you get 27% of 100,000. So say it was 50. 100,000. Oh shit, yeah, that's 150 per shot. That would be wonderful. Be able to take down a boss without having to pull out any specialty weapon. This is where they screwed it up at. Right here, the crisis response. Not having, what's the point of even using it if you have to reload? Because it just breaks the whole build. I mean, it's, rather than depend on that, because the build is so, pretty decent, if you have those talents active, then you would switch it to where you would snipe. And just, don't put yourself in a situation where you would have to reload. Or, yeah, you would want to have more bullets.
Right.
So yeah, with your guy, because your guy's so low right now, the first thing I would do is use. Hold on, let's go back here. I don't think I have any DHs, do I? I'd put 3 of these on. Accuracy, crit damage, crit chance. So I'd put 3 of those on. And hopefully the piece itself would have crit chance and crit damage or weapon damage or something. See, all these have skill power. These are no good. But I would use 3 of those. I would probably use... I would probably use 1 of those for the 10% SMG damage. Or if you want to use the LMG, whatever. Find out what piece. I don't think I have another one on here, do I? Not on that. There you go. Rifle damage. I'd use 1 of those. So what I would look for is 3 DH pieces, which would be here. I don't think I have 3 DH pieces. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Rose.
Oh, if I could share play with him,
What?
I could set it. No, I can't share play with him. His shit's slow as hell.
We were just doing the broadcast.
Hey, were you able to share play with her when you tried to share play with her?
I haven't tried.
Oh, somebody tried. Who did we do the share play with last time? Or we just broadcast?
No,
I think it
he
was just
broadcasted.
Yeah, there you go.
We had talked about it last time, and he was telling me, "Don't you fucking dare with your slow ass internet."
Yeah, because
And
I tried to.
that's when he decided to broadcast.
Yeah, she has decent internet, and I have decent internet, and I couldn't share play. So what I'm doing is showing her how to set up a character. What talent you actually want. Let me see for him.
Speaking of which,
Uh,
let me give you a current update. So, I've got armor at 160, 668, health at 85, 408.
health at what? 84, you said?
Yeah,
Sounds good. That's
85, 408.
yeah. If you make that puppy, you get that bitch to 95. 84 is great.
Well-
I mean, you can work with 84. What's
Well, it's better than 40.
Yeah, what's gonna kill you is, damn, that's 5% credit. Oh, get rid of that. I can move that, right? I'm in my stash, right? Move that. Move that. 5,000 health is good. 11% crit chance. Might want to keep that. No, you know what? You're gonna get those pieces anyway. No, don't do it. 6,000 health. I don't know if I want to do that either.
So I'm currently at a gear score of 482. Not that that matters much, but I've got a True Patriot mask that I modified health, so I'm getting plus 7,000 health on it.
That's how your health. That's how your health roll is getting bigger. I'm not
Yeah.
telling everybody in the clan this. So that gear until they fix it is garbage. There's no talents on it. Not one talent.
Yeah, but it's working as far as the damage to armor goes for me. You know, using my LMG, I'm knocking down armor on.
I don't know. Hit a couple of YouTube videos. I don't have a single piece of them. I have lots of pieces. I got them all in my stash. I don't have not one piece on it.
But I've got a chest plate that's got 12,000 health.
Yeah, those numbers are good. They should give you those numbers if they're gonna take your talents away. Let me see. 12,000 health or shoot from cover and you ain't gotta worry about nobody hitting you. I don't know. I'll take shoot from cover, bro.
Well, I've got my holster is a True Patriot, and I've got 9.5% crit hit chance and 7,700 health on it.
All right, so let's do this real quick. Let me just for shits and giggles. I'm at 63,000 for health right now. Okay, with almost all the talents that I want. Actually, I have all the talents that I want except for one. Yeah. Oh, and I'll probably take that bullshit off. So let's
Reminds
see.
me. I gotta go modify. See if I can't modify.
2,000. Okay, so let's do this. I need health, so let's see. Has 2,000. Alright, let's just try that. I'm on my character, right? So the 8% health would be okay, so let's see. If I took that piece and what the hell? Oh, okay, that's 10,000. I don't think you're gonna beat that, bro. Okay, that's 12,000. 12,000.
Yeah, I didn't pick one up. Fucking materials to modify anything.
9,000. That's 71,000. Okay, so 6,000 on that one. No. No.
But
So I think I'm stuck with that, right?
fully upgraded my crafting station now.
That's a trick to that too. If you got two characters, upgrade one all the way, and then take the second one and don't upgrade it. Because you can get blue mods that give you hellacious numbers because you're only getting one number on it. So that one number is going to be high. 2,000. I got to do better than that. I'll take that for now. That's 74. And 4,000. 92. There you go. I have 208,000 armor. And I have 92 health. Can I get any higher than 92? Going once, going twice. Come on. Alright. I wish I would. Well, hopefully nobody watches this stream. except for y'all, because I don't want everybody to know my system. All right, so currently I have 92,000 for health, okay, which is wonderful. Let me just double check, make sure I can't make it any higher. I don't think I can. Okay. And I could go out right now in the regular world and show you that this don't mean shit. I'm not a perfect player, but I'm not that bad of a player. Oh shit, I can get 94,000 health. Okay, now 94. Oh shit, I got 106,000 health. You know what? Just for shits, I might want to test this out. 106,000. Damn, let's see. And I got 177 armor though. I can't get any higher. Okay, I'm high. All right, so let's go over here to talents. I have.
How come it doesn't show me that you're in the game right now?
Oh, share play.
Oh.
I have that might be actually pretty decent. I mean, I got 2 of the talents that I want. I got vital and patience. But let me go down here and let's see. I don't have any weapon talents I want except for Allegro. My crit chance is shit. It's 6%. I mean 11%. That's not that bad, but it ain't that good. Headshot damage. Oh, headshot damage is pretty good. That's 173. I might be able to fuck some shit up with that. Weapons handling 0. All weapon damage bonus 0. Assault rifle damage 0. LMG bonus 0. Shit. I'm giving up all them damn talents for that. Gear score's only at 160. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go out here and test this shit out. If I die, it's your fault.
Oh yeah, kind of like, who is it that got blown up today? Let's see what this will do to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Body pieces everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, that was hilarious.
But what they did, this is what they did to balance the game. This is why I watch video every day to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. What they did was there was a couple of builds that were called unstoppable builds. There's this guy named Wiz, which is on YouTube. He made an unstoppable build. And what I was just showing her was the unstoppable build. If you got the right numbers, there's nobody taking you down. Only way you're going to get taken down is somebody throws 3 grenades at you, and they're not exactly at the same time. Okay? Because if you throw a grenade at me, and on the one I didn't show you was that I just remembered was in Demolition. You can have it set to where when somebody throws a grenade at you, it won't kill you. It will do no damage to you. The first one won't. The second one would, but the first one won't. So even at the second one, if you have 106 damage and the second grenade goes off, that's going to take away all your armor. Okay? Now what happens when your armor goes down? Your weapon damage goes up. My weapon damage is at 177,000. So it wouldn't do you. If you're not going to kill me, I wouldn't shoot at me. Okay? You better make sure you kill me, because you don't want to get shot back. So let's see. Oh shit, not there. Not there. Hold on. Where's this bitch at? Right here. We're gonna see how good this is.
I guess because you're share playing, you can't join your group.
Oh yeah, I'll stop share playing in a second here. I just want to see
Oh no,
how.
you're fine.
We'll see what this does. 106. Oh, so anyway, back to what I was saying. So the video was, I mean, well, it wasn't really that much of a video. The what they were saying was to balance the game back out. You know, they're giving you higher rolls on like armor and health when the game's made out of. Oh shit! I might be able to get all these. Fool. I need a fire turret. Oh, there's the big guy. He's gonna kill somebody. I might not want to use my sniper rifle. I got 2 sniper rifles. What the hell?
That was like me earlier. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a sniper rifle. I think one was a sniper rifle, one was a shotgun. I was like, pop this fuck.
Wow. Oh shit! I just pissed him off. Woo!
The dude just got up and just walked away. Hostage, like, I'm out of here.
Ooh! Oh no!
You guys will come up behind me and pull me one blow.
Oh, I can't beat this boss with it.
Control point in proximity.
Oh, he took all my armor off. Now it did help out a little bit. The big guy hit me dead on, and only took my armor off. He didn't take my health off. Hey, I might be wrong. I don't know. I'll find out in a second. All these bullets, man.
Is critical.
Oh, he's chasing me.
I've dropped the hole.
Burn, you bastard!
Ooh. Don't run. Come back here. That's bullshit. How do I have
Next one's in your
almost
hand.
200% headshot damage, and it's taking me more shots now to kill this guy than it did before? Oh shit.
Serious trauma detected.
Come on, baby. Oh! Yep, see? That's bullshit, man. I just died.
No, they don't. No,
Hey.
they don't have the option to knife the guy.
Yeah, yeah. And
COD.
and almost I had almost 2 times the health, because I had what, 80, and I had 68% health. I mean 68%. That's 68,000 for health, and I got 100 and something now. And I still died? Oh man, safeguard, so much better over talent. I mean patience, so much better over talent. I'd rather do that. So I guess my theory holds up for now. I'll try that. I can make an all green build and see what it does for me. None of the talents on that shit work. None. I looked at NFL's guy to find out why his shit works. He's got the, yeah, I bet the hostage is dead.
All hostages are seized.
The